So I have this theory. If you take a really good outfit and then you flip it, the outfit should still work if it's a good outfit, right? Let's test it. So the inspo is using a light to dark color flow. Instead of anchoring the outfit at the bottom, I'm gonna anchor it at the top. That's where my inverse is really gonna show up in the colors. So the darker top here is now the visual weight, right? The white pants, they're creating a column look, okay? We're literally just switching the visual weight by inversing the top color for the bottom. So let me put the belt on. I'm swapping out the belt here for another color. This outfit should work if it's a solid outfit. Let's get the shoes on. The inspo had brown belt, brown shoes. I'm going with the black shoes, black belt. Again, a little bit of a color change. Casual shoes are shown for the inspo. So that's kind of what I'm going with here. So casual shoes. And let's finish it up. Does it hold? I feel like it totally hold. The inspo with the white shirt and green pants, brown tones, which were a little bit earthy. I went with the green and the white. Went with black as my accessories. It should hold, right? The what you have in your closet. Because if the outfit is solid, if the outfit is really good, which it looks like it is, then I just double your closet. You know what I mean? Tips, tricks. The inspo is a low contrast tonal outfit. Everything in that outfit is sitting in the warm, neutral tone, as you can tell. Even the yellow is like a pastel light yellow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the color wheel, and what's the opposite of yellow? Purple. Purple, yes. What's opposite of white? Black. You see what I'm talking about? There are some brown loafers with the inspo. I'm gonna go with black again. We're going with that contrast. Let's finish it out. I'm gonna use my slingbacks, which matches my top. I feel like it's really good. I feel like I love this contrast a lot. I'm gonna finish it out with my bag, keeping that tone of the black really, really standing out in the outfit. What are you thinking? I feel like this outfit also stands very well. Like this is what I'm talking about. Put your outfit to the test and also like multiply your closet. Because if you see an outfit that you're already like, hello, why are we not changing the colors? Why are we not just flipping it? Why are we not just thinking of those things? Because it could still work. Obviously it does. So the brand is using harmony. I'm using contrast, but let me know. Like it? What's the brand better? It's not really a competition. The high waist crop top creates a longer leg line, a longer bottom. But we're gonna do something a little different with the legs. Let's inverse it. Since I flipped the proportion, the short top with the short bottom compresses that vertical line. I'm doing something just a little bit different. Let's change out the proportion. Would it still work, right? But obviously I'm going crop top, crop bottom. I'm gonna have to add that weight back in. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add the weight back in with my boots because there needs to be a balance visually. So I'm keeping the colors the same for this one. I'm not gonna overdo anything. I'm just gonna keep it cute. But we're going with a little bit of visual weight at the bottom again. Light, but still visual. So keeping that brown, some warm tones. Again, if we're going to crop and change the proportions up, the whole thing is we're flipping the proportions, right? We had long sleeve, low pants. We're going short top, short pants, okay? Short pants, short or tucked in top. So we're creating that crop look. The inspo had obviously some more plain shoes. So we're doing heavy shoes to add that visual weight back in. And then I'm going in with my bag. Again, they kept it in that brown tone and brown family. Does this work? Is this good? Do we like it? I feel like maybe I have to change my bag for a darker bag. Ooh, I feel like my Coach bag would be so much better for this. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. I think the Coach bag works a little better for that theme. So what are we feeling? This one? This one or this one and this one? I feel like this one works so much better. This one? So yeah, we're just changing the proportions a little bit. We have long sleeve and long pants. We have short top, short pants. But we're redistributing the weight to the boots. The boots are doing like a lot of the visual weight right now, and then just matching it with opposites, proportions, thoughts. What do you think? Okay, look at me. Let's get to the next one. Just gonna put a top under this jacket so we can create the same kind of aesthetic that was there. That being to review. The inspo works because there's a contrast in the structure, and what I really mean is it's soft. The tight cardigan creates like a soft shape. So I'm gonna go with this boxy cropped top. Did I really need this underneath it? The soft knit cardigan top is creating and controlling the shape. It's creating a soft shape. I decided to go with this boxy, you know, padded shoulder cropped jacket, this bomber jacket, because it's literally giving the opposite, which is militant, right? That's what you get a little bit more with this. The inspo works because of the contrast in structure. The tight cardigan is controlling the shape. It's making it look soft, you know, creating a silhouette in the top, literally padded shoulders and all. The skirt is very soft, it's giving movement. I decided let's go a bit more corseted, literally a silhouette around my body. A top that's literally boxy. So we're going opposite silhouettes here. I'm switching where the structure of my outfit is lying. Do you see what I mean? So instead of the fitted knit, I'm using this boxy top. Instead of the billowy soft skirt, I'm using a more corseted, literally a bell-shaped skirt. Let's get the shoes. The shoes are light and airy. I'm gonna go with my slingback. They're giving a little bit serious, you know, businesswoman and such. So there's obviously still some softness at the bottom of my skirt, and that's where we're keeping that silhouette. And you could always put like a shirt underneath. I had a shirt underneath. You can keep that to also elongate the look. It can still work. But if we really wanted to go with like an opposite silhouette, okay, exact opposite silhouette, this is what's giving us. I feel like it still works though. The other one was very soft at the bottom and obviously so very soft at the top. We're going a bit tighter on the body, going on the opposite silhouette, switching out the structure, switching out the silhouettes and where things are sitting. This is what it's giving. What do we think? Changes. We kept the color for this outfit. We're just literally changing the silhouette. Everything else stayed the same. You know, you can invert it so many ways. We inverted in colors, we've inverted in silhouette, we've inverted in just changing the top and the bottom color. We've gone to the color wheel. You can do so many ways to be like, hey, how can I double my closet right now with what I have, but I also want to make this inspo work for me. Just something about that inspo standing out to you, that's how you do it. The inspo went. So the inspo outfit really works because there's a contrast in the structure. The tight at the top is controlling a lot of the shape. So I wanted to split that structure immediately. But I still didn't get that right. No, I don't like it. Let's switch it to the other one. Oh, I just got makeup all over here. Great. All right, let's do this. I know. I didn't like that one. Most good outfits follow. Okay, let me just. Why did I tell you? So most good outfits. I'm gonna go with some black. No. It was me that did I? The dark. What can I do? Opposite on the color wheel. Are we getting that? The inspo went. There's some brown